What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Series 13 team video, and this is the Dialga Calyrex-Shadow Rider team that we made as probably our last Series 13 team for the format, right? So again, if you're wondering how I did the EVs the way I did them, please check out the team building video that we did a few videos ago on the channel. It'll explain my reasoning for why I did the sets and the EVs the way I did them, right? But as far as this video is concerned, again, we're going to showcase this on ladder. But just to give a little bit of an introduction on why I chose the mons the way I did. First of all, we have the Dialga here, of course, a really strong Dynamax option, of course, in Sword and Shield, just because of the Steel Spike and Quake boost you can get with it. And then you also have the speed control move with Trick Room. And then we have the Weakness Policy on it this time, right? So not a Life Orb set, but a Weakness Policy set. So that means we're going to be self-activating it somehow. You can probably guess already because there's a Calyrex-Shadow Rider on the team. And speaking of that, here it is with Bulldoze. So, if you remember, Calyrex with Solgaleo, that combo was also used relatively often. When you put the two together, you're able to proc the policy and then get speed control at the same time. And then, you just go for like big hard-hitting Dynamax moves, right? Because you have a +2 bonus. Then you have Will-O-Wisp just to neuter physical attackers, right? Because, like a Groudon or a Zacian, so always very important. And then your spread move stab of Astral Barrage. And again, this is a Sash Calyrex set, so you're able to still at least take one hit, right? So always there. Then you have Incineroar. So again, you can always lead Dialga and Incineroar. Set up Fake Out, or rather click Fake Out, and then help you set up Trick Room because you're denying one slot from attacking. And then from there, you can just pivot with Parting Shot, and then just weaken the opponent until you can get the position that you want. Maybe getting your Kyogre or Yveltal, and then just start going for hard-hitting moves, right? So always good against Zacian, always good against Calyrex Ice Rider. Just to be able to intimidate them until like Trick Room turns are done, or even like Tailwind turns are done. So always really nice to have Incineroar on the team. Then from here you have the Kyogre. So this is a Life Orb Kyogre set, and you have your 2 Water Stabs and Thunder. So again, something that you've seen in the past where you have like a big Steel type able to Dynamax next to Kyogre. So like if you remember Solgaleo, you're able to pass off those defense boosts and special defense boosts from Steel Spike and Quake onto Kyogre to make it really bulky and still go for those hard-hitting moves. It's the same idea with Dialga. Again, you're still able to pass on those boosts into Kyogre. So really nice. And it's a very good Dynamax option because you have the Life Orb, right? So if you're taking a little bit of damage and your Water Spout's not going to be hitting as hard, just go ahead and Dynamax it. Now you have a Life Orb Max Geyser and you're kind of just chilling from there. Grimmsnarl, again, the Clover special. Of course, you just got to have this on your team. But screen supports with Dialga, really good. Then you have Scary Face for more speed control. And then Spirit Break, really good against an opposing Yveltal, opposing Palkias, or just like an opposing Calyrex in general. They just don't want to take a special attack reduction. They just don't do any damage. So really nice from there. And of course, it's a light play set, just so you can have extra turns of screens, extra turns of bulk. Kyogre loves the bulk, Dialga loves the bulk. And then also your Yveltal likes the bulk here. So this Yveltal is also a support set with Tailwind. Kyogre loves Tailwind. You want to go for those hard-hitting, fast water spouts. So Yveltal can, again, I say it's the strongest Pokemon in Series 13 just because of how many moves it can have for its arsenal depending on the team. And this is a Tailwind set. And then you also have Snarl for special attack reduction. You're still able to go for like, a special Max Darkness, weaken special attackers as well, and then Foul Play, physical Max Darkness, and, just able to do a lot of damage to something like Groudon or even Zacian for that matter, right? And the benefit here with the Yveltal is you can also Dynamax it, because then you can go for those Max Darkness plays, drop special defenses, and then Life Orb Kyogre can just come in, click Water Spout, or Calyrex can come in and just click Astral Barrage. Even Dialga outside of Max can do something, with those special attack reductions. So really nice there. It's your check to Calyrex as well. Both Calyrex technically, so it's really nice for that matter, right? So that's the team. All right. Again, this is the last one that we made for the format, so hopefully we can get a couple of wins with our last Clover made team. So let's just go straight onto the ranked battles. I feel like I played this guy before. Yeah, this is the same Zygarde guy with Tapu Fini. Oh man. Alright, this is going to be the second video that he's in. Dialga, once again, looking really good. So is Grimmsnarl for that matter. I just want to say that. Like, Grimmsnarl is actually looking really good here. Okay. How do I want to do this? Like, Grim Dialga actually just looks really strong. So does Calyrex, for that matter. Like, Calyrex Dialga, for example. Okay, what does he have? So, like, maybe Snarl. Or Tailwind stuff. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just going to go with the combo here. Calyrex Dialga. Incin in the back. And then Kyogre? Grim looks really good though. But the Grim in the back just makes me lose so much momentum. I think it's gotta be Ogre, man. Something like this, right? And we just have to rely on a lot of pressure with Dialga here. We'll see how he leads. Again, I'm not so concerned with Snarl because, again, we're going with Bulldoze, so we can always just, like, proc Weakness Policy and still be +1. So I'm not too concerned with that. But yeah, we'll see how he decides to go. Yveltal Whimsicott. So the problem here is he might do, like, Sucker Punch, Tailwind shenanigans, which is not great. But honestly, like, he can go for said Snarl, but like Bulldoze just does so much to him. So honestly, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Bulldoze here, and I'm just going to go ahead and go for the what's a better move here? Roar of Time? I mean, see, the Roar of Time does more damage, right? Problem is, you can like switch into Zacian here, and that would be really bad. I could take that chance, but I'd rather just get a defense boost. This is tough. I don't think Zacian switches in. I'd rather just get this boost, honestly. But we'll see what he decides to do. So we max, which means he probably doesn't max. Which probably tells me he's going for Snarl. That's what I think he's doing. Alright, so here's Dialga here. If he goes for Snarl, okay, sure. Protect! Oh, wow. That's a play. Okay, I mean, that still could mean he's going for Snarl. Alright. So here's the Bulldoze. Yeet. Okay. So, honestly, we'll probably just go to, like... I mean, we're still +1. This is still gonna hurt the Yveltal. Alright, like, +1 Dialga is still really strong. It's basically a Life Orb Dialga. Yeah, see, there's the Snarl. Okay. So, that's... Like, I read that a mile away. Like, he had to go for Snarl. There's just no way you don't. The question now is, are you Assault Vest? Okay, and judging by that Yveltal set, you probably are. So now this will determine whether I should have went for Wormwind or the Steel Spike. Yeah, see, either way, I was not killing this. This is an Assault Vest Yveltal. Okay. So that being said, now I can go for Tailwind. And then just annihilate me, but we're just gonna protect here. I can pick up the Dialga right now. I mean the Yveltal. The problem is, let's see, what does he have? Zygarde and Zacian. Yeah. So we'll protect. Okay. And just keep going for a Steel Spike. I want that defense boost. Like, Whimsicott is not really exerting that much pressure, so I'm just gonna keep it on the field. So he's not maxing either, so good on him. He's probably gonna max the Zygarde in the back, probably. Methinks. Alright, there's the Tailwind, of course. Okay, there's another Snarl. Alright, so our Dialga is basically neutral. Alright, so there's that. So we'll pick up 1 kill at the very least. So this Dialga was annoying. I mean, this Yveltal was annoying. Okay. Okay, so we do pick up that. So we have 1 more turn of max. Okay. Alright. Now, it all depends. Do you have... Oh, it's his own Calyrex. Okay. And, of course, he has the faster one, right? So, there's that. Now, that means we just have to go into Instant here. Right? It's just without a fact. It's just a fact that we have to go into Instant. I can also just Quake the Calyrex. Alright. So we can do that. I can Steel Spike the Whimsicott. I think I can technically do this, but then he just gets in like Zacian or something. Or maybe even like Dialga. Not Dialga. The other thing. Zygarde? Does he max the Calyrex? I don't think so, right? Can also protect. But I'm just gonna Quake again. Alright, we'll get an instant. I don't want to lose the Calyrex. Oh, what is this? I hope this is like some... Oh, it's Zygarde. Okay, so this is actually okay. Because we get an instant and then we get a Quake boost a little bit. So, there's that. We can resist the Calyrex. That's a big risk. I could have Worm-Winded that Calyrex here. I'm pretty sure this is the Sash thing. Alright, let's see. Okay. So here's a Quake. Alright, so all 3 Dynamax turns are gone. That doesn't even like get it to a 2-hit KO. Okay. So now we're gonna try and go for the Trick Room play. And get in our Kyogre. But Zygarde's gonna be actually very annoying. But we can do is just Throat Chop the Calyrex here and then go for Trick Room anyway. I think we live. Or do I want to... See, he can protect and then he can just Dynamax Zygarde. He can do that. But then I just get up Trick Room, right? So... Okay, so here's what we do. Honestly, I still want to put pressure on the Calyrex. I'm going to Throat Chop it. And what do I have? Nothing. So I'm still going to go for the Trick Room play. To be honest. TBH. Okay, here's the max. This is Zygarde. Okay, if he protects Calyrex, then Parting Shot was the correct play on the Zygarde. But if he doesn't, then I'm just going to have to hope I live. I do have a Quake boost. I have 2 defense boosts. It all depends on how we're going to do this. Okay, and there is an Astral Barrage. Okay, so it depends. Are you going for Dialga or are you going for Instant here? So Dialga does live. Okay. And there is a Quake. Okay, is this into Instant? No, this is into... Oh, yeah. It is into Instant. Okay. However... We do... Oh, we crit the Instant. Come on. I was wondering, like, how does -1 Instant die to a Zygarde? I mean, -1 Zygarde kill an Instant, right? I just... It's the second time. Okay, we do get up Trick Room. Alright, we do have Ogre. Problem is Ogre's Water Spout going to be enough? Okay. Now, unfortunately, I have Thunder, so that's not great, but I can still do this Water Spout play. I think he protects. Honestly, we still go for Roar of Time. Like, I have to just try this and hope I get the KO. Alright, I expect to protect like that, which is why I'm targeting this slot. It all depends on my speed here. Alright, so there's the Roar of Time. Great damage. Alright, I don't think... Oh my god, it's Weakness Policy. Kyogre, please outspeed. Kyogre. Okay, we outspeed. It's Life Orb. He did Quake though. He does have a special defense boost. Oh, it still kills. Oh my god, that's so big. Oh, thank you, Life Orb Kyogre. How many videos have we had where like Life Orb Kyogre picks up a Dynamax? Oh, that's so big. That's really important. Alright, and he just has Whimsicott, right? So we just Water Spout. Yeah, and then we can reset Dialga. Actually, I kind of want to... I can't, actually. We just click the thing. So we just click this, right? And he can't really protect. Unless he goes for the double. Okay, we got him. Dude, Reginald was top 600. And this is another video where we get him. we have Reginald's number. Playing against Sword. Oh my god, he's got Xerneas. A Xerneas Yveltal matchup. Holy cow. And he's got Dialga also. Dude, this looks like a team I would make. Oh man. What is this? Dragon Fairy Steel. I actually like that team. Dialga Amoongus. Oh my goodness. Dialga Amoongus is like uber annoying. And Xerneas is bad news. Especially with a team full of special attackers. Like, how do I beat Xerneas Amoongus? Jesus. Do I do it with this? Maybe. This is hard. Maybe Water Spout plays? Dude, how am I supposed to beat Amoongus? Actually, I don't... Guess what, Yveltal? Oh my god. Alright, here's what we do. This is a very, very unique lead that I'm going to try. Alright, we definitely need you. Dialga late game Dynamax? No Ogre? Ogre kinda good though. I think Dialga goes behind this game, and I think I have to bring the Ogre. I just need that pressure. Okay. So here we go. I have an idea. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm gonna try. Oh, no Amoongus. Okay, Dialga Yveltal. Oh Jesus. Okay. So yeah, this is a thing. Okay. Here's my idea. Here's my idea. Okay, I can taunt that thing. I can't taunt Dialga. I can do that. And I just saw that I have the faster Yveltal because my things went off first. I can snarl it. I can snarl the Yveltal and the Dialga. I can punish it. What do you have to take a snarl? I guess Zacian? If Yveltal clicks Tailwind, that's also a problem. Honestly, I just want to snarl first. Like, I just want to mitigate this damage, and I'm gonna protect this slot here. You know what? I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna click Astral Barrage. Okay, snarl was the correct call. Now, if he doubles the Dialga slot, that's also not good. I mean, the Calyrex slot, but like I expect that. So the question is, do I max Ogre this game? And the other question is this Yveltal the Tailwind set? I think it is. Alright, so here's some damage. So we get a little bit chipped into Dialga. And we do get off a Snarl, which is not bad either. Okay. Now, if Yveltal goes for Snarl also, which I expect, and then him to double the Calyrex, then okay. Okay, it is a Tailwind set. It is a Tailwind set. So, there is a Quake. We'll live one at least. At the very least, we'll live one. Okay, and then what we can do is protect again. Or just keep putting pressure here. Alright. And it is a Life Orb Dialga, so that's also another thing. So I will try to get off the Tailwind myself. And I can technically just protect here. Because he's going for Quakes, right? So I'm gonna protect here. So we're gonna show him our set. So protect on the Calyrex. He might take the bait. He does go for his own Snarl, that's okay. We're not gonna take a whole lot of damage, which means we'll get off our own Tailwind. Okay, and Calyrex does get protected here, which is really nice. There is a Max Quake. Again, he's getting special defense boost, right? Which is very good for him. Because then, you know, our damage is not going to be that great. However, we can always Dynamax our Yveltal later on. Okay, so here's, again, and he's losing Life Orb chip damage. So here's my own Tailwind. Alright. Now the question is, what do you have in the back? If it's Xerneas, cool. If it's Incin, also cool. I don't know. I think it's just like Zacian, Xern. Something like that, right? So honestly, we just keep snarling. And then go into Incin, technically, right? I can even go into... I think I'll snarl again. Okay, actually, I can let Calyrex go down here. I'll snarl again. And I'll go into Incin first. I'll keep the Calyrex. I want to keep it a little bit. Alright? And, you know, we do have these Shuka berries, so that's going to help us as well. Alright. So we're staggering our Tailwinds here. Alright, here's another Snarl. Yeet! Okay. Okay. And here is a Snarl. Okay. So now what we can do is fake out and get Kyogre in position, right? Which is exactly what I'm going to do this turn. Alright, because this Dialga is not really doing that much damage anyway. See, there's the quake. And here's our Shuka Berry. This is going to do like 20 damage. I'm going to say 20 damage. How much you guys think? 20 damage? Okay, that did a little bit more, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think we need to Dynamax yet. I'd rather just take advantage of Kyogre here. Okay. And again, the Dynamax from Dialga is done. So now here's what I want to do. He's probably going to switch out. And then honestly, I'm going to switch out too. So I'm going to go into Kyogre now. And then just fake out this slot over here. Because he's probably going to switch out Dialga as well. He's going to take the opportunity to try. Maybe he keeps it in. But either way, I don't want Yveltal snarling my Kyogre. So this is why I'm doing it like this. And then we'll reset all these snarls on Yveltal also. And then we can Parting Shot and then reposition it into Yveltal, then Max Airstream, and then, you know, we'll be chilling. So he's thinking about this now. Alright, we stagger the Tailwind turn. Alright, so we switch out. Here's Kyogre. Okay. Alright, and he swaps the Yveltal. Okay. And it is Xerneas. Okay. Still fine. Still fine. Okay, and we do fake out this. So he calls my fake out correctly. And he does Trick Room, actually. Ooh. Huh. I don't know about that. Ah. I see, I see. Because this is my last turn of Tail. So I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to set up his Geomancy, right? Okay, I respect that. Yeah, I think this is now the time where we have to max the Ogre. Because now he's faster, right? He wants to put pressure. But we'll see. Let's do it like this. Let's Parting Shot first. That's Parting Shot. Okay. So he stays in with Dialga. Okay, that thing is -2. I'm not really too concerned with it. I think Incin still should be slower than Xerneas here, unless he protects. There's the Earth Power. I don't think that's going to do anything here. Okay, there's more Life Orb damage. There is the Geomancy, so he's going to get a special defense boost. But, like, this is a Life Orb Kyogre, by the way. This is still going to hurt. Alright, so there's the Geo. See, the thing I don't understand here is he clicked Trick Room. You know that, right? So, doesn't this mean his Xerneas is now slow? Right? Is that what I'm understanding? He clicked Trick Room, right? Yeah, so I'm like, what the heck is this? Alright, back we go. And I'm gonna go into... I can't go into you. I can technically go into you. Because it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? I can always fake out. How do I want to go there? I'm trying to think here. Let's go into you. Okay. At least I think I'm understanding this, right? Alright, this should still do like more than 50%. Like this is Life Orb Kyogre in the rain. Stab. Alright, I don't care if you have Geomancy. Oh my god, look at that damage, dude! Like, that's a great Geomancy. And now, because he clicked Trick Room... Actually, I should have went into like this. So he clicked Trick Room. So you click Geo. So my Kyogre outspeeds you. Your Dialga is the faster thing here, but like your Xerneas is not doing anything. I mean, I'm killing that thing through Protect. And I don't know what you want to do with this Dialga. I'm just gonna go into my Yveltal here. Alright. Okay. I'm really surprised about that Geomancy there. Unless there's something I'm missing here. I know Dialga's gonna go first. See, like, he protects, but Kyogre's killing that. Kyogre's gonna kill that. Alright, enjoy this Geyser. We actually outsped Dialga too, so that's actually kind of funny too. Yeah, see? The raw power of Kyogre. Alright. Alright, and what does Dialga do here? Oh, he reverses the Trick Room! Oh, man. I mean... Sure? So now Dialga outspeeds Kyogre? I guess? But now my Yveltal is now faster. See, the problem is Kyogre has this last turn of Dynamax. And it is Zacian, right? Okay. So that's cool. So here's the other problem. Alright, what else do you have? I can trap this Zacian here. And because I kept the Calyrex can do the job here. So what I'm going to do... Okay. Does he switch out Dialga? Dialga is -2. Zacian's going to do a lot of damage. I kind of want to just like... Ooh. Does it... It does, right? Do I Lightning? It also doesn't do a whole lot. I think I'm still going to Geyser this thing just because. And then get an Incin just to like intimidate this thing. Alright, so Yveltal, come back here. Incin, pivot, intimidate. Alright, kill the Dialga and trap the Zacian if I can. Unless he switches Dialga right now, which he very well could. Zacian protects. Okay, that means this should be a free kill into Dialga. I would think. Oh, it actually lives. That's not great. Okay. That being said. Oh, yes, he did. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, that does nothing. See, now we can fake out the Zacian, and now we can click Water Spout. And Dialga actually just kills itself, so that's also even better. And honestly, I just need a little bit of chip damage. I know he has Yveltal coming in, but like... Yeah. Water Spout is going to do a lot. Okay, we have the fake out pressure. Okay. But the question is, who do I fake out? He just protected Zacian. This is still gonna do a lot of damage. Do I click Origin Pulse? How many turns? There's no speed, and this is the last turn of Rain, right? I think I might have to just like... Who can beat the Zacian? I think Calyrex... and Incin together can beat the Zacian. So honestly, I just want to remove the U. Let's just do this. Remove U, and then click Fake Out on U. This is how I want to do this. So Fake Out here. He might get up Tailwind. He might Snarl. He does Snarl. I'm going to hope that Life Orb Thunder does a lot of damage. He crit my Incin, by the way. Okay. Come on, Kyogre. Do the job. Raw Thunder. Oh, yes. Kyogre's so good. Okay. And, oh, we get the crit. Hey, look. He crit me. It's only fair. Thank God. Alright, that should be it. Because now we can just reposition. And we can just click Parting Shot, honestly. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to protect Ogre here. And I'm going to switch out and intimidate him for days. So switch out Incin. I can go into U. Actually, I can even like. No, I have a better idea. We'll let Ogre stay in, but Incin, you gotta come back, and we'll go into this thing. The Yveltal. I have to do it like this. So this way oh, he just cancels. Yeah, we didn't lose a single Mon. We played the switching my good games to Sword. He was pushing. Mewtwo, Solgaleo. This is a team of all legends. Oh man. Yveltal, Kyogre, Calyrex-Zacian. That's standard. Then is there Bulldoze on something? Oh, wait a minute. Bulldoze, Calyrex, right? Same kind of shenanigans that we're doing. Okay, if he's doing that. Like, our own Yveltal looks really good here. I don't want to do this. I think Yveltal as a lead looks really good. Like, Yveltal Incin. Just to, like, try and help set up Tailwind. And then Ogre looks good in the back with, like, Life Orb stuff. And then what do I want from there? Maybe Dialga as a Dynamax? A late game Dynamax? Because, like, I'm scared of his own Yveltal. And I have to beat Solgaleo. I do have Yveltal for that, but I may have to preserve it. We'll see what happens. But Incin looks really good here. Especially against Mewtwo and Calyrex. And then, of course, you intimidate the Zacian slot. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, what does he max? Alright. Could have a lot of sets on those Mons, but we'll see what happens here. Alright. It's Mewtwo and Kyogre. Okay. So that means it's probably like Airstream Mewtwo Life Orb set. That's what I think. Okay. So I don't know if that Mewtwo wants to try anything silly, but I mean, like, do we have to Tailwind? I mean, I do kind of want to Tailwind. Try and set that up first. And then we'll Snarl next turn. And then I guess I can fake out the Ogre. He can max the Ogre, right? He can do that. Which is what I'm kind of afraid of. But like, yeah. Would you really do it? I think he would. I can technically just Parting Shot. But I don't want to take Water Spout, right? So I'm just going to fake this out. If he maxes Ogre, he maxes Ogre. Oh, he protects Ogre. Oh, that's fine. I'm going for Tailwind here. What does this Mewtwo do? Alright, so we know that... So it's not Scarf or an AV Ogre. That's good to know. Icy Wind. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm still +1 tech. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That looks like Life Orb Mewtwo. Oh, he crit me. Never mind. Well, we're going to find out. That still did a lot for Icy Wind. Okay, no, it's not Life Orb. Alright. So we're still +1. We can still get off a Snarl and do a lot of damage. So that's exactly what I'll do. And then for Incin, I guess we can just Parting Shot here. Into, I guess, the Ogre slot. Like, none of these things want to take a Snarl. An Ogre just protected. So, like, +1 Yveltal is, like, still really fast. Unless this Mewtwo is Scarf itself. Then we have a problem. Because then you can just Icy Wind Water Spout. And then we're in a bad spot. But we'll see. We'll see. +1 Yveltal. We should be able to outspeed anyway. Yeah, we should. This is a fast Yveltal. Oh my god, it is Scarf Mewtwo. Come on. Who the hell is running this? Alright, now we're just going to take a Water Spout. Unless it's Modest Ogre, then we still outspeed. Okay, we outspeed. That's so good. Alright, that's very important. Alright, so Incin, you can die. Icy Wind Mewtwo, Scarf. Come on. Oh, it's Scald. Oh, wow. Okay. That actually doesn't even kill Incin. So now we get a free Parting Shot, which is actually really good. Alright. Free Parting Shot. Hey, we love that. And now what we can do is go into Kyogre. Okay. I can technically Foul Play now. And Kyogre outspeeds everything. It should anyway. I would like to get rid of that other thing. Maybe I should just keep snarling, honestly. Because, like, what is this Mewtwo doing other than clicking Icy Wind? And just click Raw Thunder here. I can even Max Lightning. What else is in the back? Zacian and stuff, and Solgaleo. Yeah, I don't want to, like, use my Dynamax yet. So I just want to Snarl. And just Raw Thunder here. I mean, if he protects, right? It's maxing. Alright. So this is probably going to be another Icy Wind. But my +1 Ogre should still outspeed his Ogre. Alright, we're going to lose Yveltal here, but it's okay. I could have also technically Dynamax Yveltal and just go for Airstream just to, like, offset these Icy Winds. But again, he's Scarf Mewtwo for some reason. Alright, so there's the Scarf Mewtwo item. Okay. So Kyogre goes next with Life Orb Thunder. Incoming. Should do a good chunk. Did a decent amount of chunk. Actually, that's... Oh, we get a Para. That's very important. That means we get a Snarl off. Which is actually really good. Yeah, that's very good. That's really, really good. Okay. Alright, and depends on where he goes with this. And it is actually a Max Lightning into Yveltal. Okay, he does kill. But now we have Dialga, by the way. That can just start boosting this Ogre. Alright. And he maxed the Ogre, by the way. So this Ogre is -2. So I don't know about that decision. But now we have Dialga. Okay. Okay. And the Para is really, really good. What's in the back? So Zacian, Solgaleo. I don't think you bring Solgaleo, right? So it's Mewtwo. Defense boost actually really helps. So there's a Quake. Is Yveltal in the back? I don't know. But either way, I think a Steel Spike still is pretty good. I could technically Quake. But it, again, Scarf Mewtwo is kind of funny. Do I take a chance? Is Yveltal in the back? I'm gonna take that chance. And Kyogre, we're just gonna protect this turn. Yeah. Okay. So this way my Ogre doesn't have to take like an Icy Wind again. And if it's Zacian, then it's Zacian. So no switch, which means Max Quake is going to benefit me a lot here. And, you know, there's always a chance that that Dynamax Kyogre can get paralyzed. This little Raw Thunder that we did. So Kyogre protects here. And I know this Mewtwo is not Scarfed, by the way. I mean, doesn't have Protect because he's Scarfed, which is exactly what he's doing. So this is going to do a tiny bit of damage to Dialga. Tiny bit. Did 13 damage. Alright, and here is a Quake. So this will pick up. So we get 1 KO with Dialga here. So really, really nice. With our first max turn. Alright. Alright, and Kyogre goes for a max Geyser. Alright, where's this going? Dialga or the other thing? Dialga. Alright, but look how much that does. Alright. So my Tailwind is gone. And then we see what happens here. If it's instant, okay, sure. Alright. What is the play? If it's Zacian, we're swapping in instant. And we can honestly just Wormwind the Kyogre. And, you know, just keep trapping that Zacian at -1. What is this? It is Zacian. Alright, so this is a very clear play. To just Intimidate. And just, honestly, just Wormwind over here. Yeah, we do want to do that. And we'll go into instant here. We want to preserve the Ogre here. Alright, I don't want to die just yet. And again, the Ogre, this is his last turn. He can technically max guard, which would be a very nice play. But we'll see. He sees the damage he's doing to Dialga. He knows his Zacian is going to get KO'd, so he probably wants to wait out the Dynamax. Right? But again, we want to neuter this Zacian. He's probably thinking to protect that Zacian slot. But I still want to put pressure on this Ogre here. Thinking about it. So, Kyogre comes back. We'll go into instant here. We'll Intimidate the Zacian. 13 health. Of course. Alright, is there a Protect on the Zacian? And there is a Protect. I thought he would do that. Alright, so that means the Kyogre is going to be aggressive here. And we do outspeed it, which is actually really, really good. Alright, not quite the KO, but now the Zacian is trapped here at -1. So if the Kyogre decides to go into my instant, he could do that. And there is a Max Lightning, and that did go into Kyogre. Okay, so now... rain stops. So now the Kyogre has no rain, and the Zacian is in here with -1. But he can always switch. He can always switch. Alright, so here's my Ogre. Alright, we actually gave him the rain again. I could also technically try and go for a Trick Room play now. But I don't need to because I still have my last turn of Dynamax here. And that's what I'm going to do. So he just protected. So the question is it Yveltal in the back? Or is it Calyrex? Either way, I think I want to Quake no matter what. Just Quake here. And I can still technically Water Spout, or I can go for an Origin Pulse. I think I am going to be aggressive here because I know my Kyogre can take a hit. Alright. So Kyogre actually protects. That's fine by me. That thing is -2. If I can pick up the Zacian here, that would be very good. Oh, it's sub! Ooh, well, Origin Pulse better hit. Alright. Bing! Alright, break the sub, please. Okay, good. That's nice. Alright. So the sub gets broken, and now we can get off a Quake here, which is really good. And Dialga should be able to just win this game, depending on what he has in the back, of course. I don't think it's Solgaleo. Alright, so that's really good. So, Kyogre is paralyzed. It's -2, I believe. And it's trapped it with -2. And Kyogre has a special defense boost. So, let's see what it is. If it was Yveltal, I'm going to be so mad. What is this? Oh, it's Calyrex. Okay. So, we have defense boost. We have what we need. Honestly, I don't think I need to set up Trick Room. I think I just want to be aggressive here. And just, you know, click Flash Cannon first. And then just click... I can click technically Water Spout, that should be able to just pick it up anyway. Because, you know, this is Life Orb Ogre. But yeah, I am going to, just so that I don't miss Origin Pulse, I don't want to take that chance. And from this range, Life Orb Water Spout should be able to kill the opposing Ogre on that side. Now, he can protect the Calyrex, but he has no reason to, right? Alright, so he's going to think about what to do. I know he is. He's in a spot. This is still winnable for him, but we do have the defense boost, special defense boost, I should say. So there's the Astral Barrage, right? So barring any crits, this should still be okay. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage. So now this is just a free Water Spout. We should be able to kill this Ogre here from this range. Okay, that's it. Yeah, this game's over. Well played. Alright, and here is the Flash Cannon, which should pick up from this range, I would think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we got a crit. Doesn't matter, because he can't kill both anyway, even if he does kill one. But yeah, GG's to our opponent. Dynamax Dialga, really, really good. Alright, folks, there it is. There is our last Series 13 squad that I will make, okay? So yeah, really, really cool Dialga squad. Pretty good 3 battles, I would say. You know, you got to see, like, you know, just how it plays and the power of Dynamax. We did max Ogre 1 game, so that's really, really good. Life Orb Ogre is really, really nice. Grimmsnarl is good. Calyrex is good. Incin does the job that it needs to do. And then, you know, you just have a lot of speed control options on this team. You know, with Scary Phase, Tailwind, Trick Room, Airstream, you know, just Bulldoze, another good speed control move, especially next to Yveltal. Really, really nice. And then you have Fake Out, you have Intimidate. So you have all the defensive, you have the defensive backbone, and you have, you know, the power punches behind Dialga, Kyogre, and Calyrex, right? So give this team a go. Let me know how you do. There's only about 3 days left of the format, but, you know, if you want to just try something new with the remaining time that we have, go ahead and give this a go. We'll use a couple more teams that we have, and then that'll be it for Series 13, right? And, you know, I just don't know if I'm going to play Series 14 yet. I'm not sure. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But yeah, here we go. So we'll be back with another video in the next one, guys. Peace out, and have a good night.